All right, what's going on, guys? One of our buddies let us borrow a SPL meter, so we're gonna find out just how loud the truck is with the two JP43s on the 4 XB215s, and we are wired at half ohm, by the way. So we're gonna run a sweep here real quick, and we've got the meter in the kick, and we're gonna see what it does. I'm gonna run a low. The sweep's going to be at a lower volume. It's just to find my peak, and then we'll go to the actual frequencies and see what it really does. So let's see what that frequency is. 30 hertz, right on the dot. So that was five clicks down, and at 30 hertz we did a 142.4, barely up. So we're gonna see what it does full rip. All right, so we're gonna see what it does at 30 hertz. Looks like we got a 154.3. Yeah, 154.3 at 30 hertz. I thought it was going to get a 155, but we probably got a little bit more testing to do. So meter's reset. We're going to rip 25 and see what it does. So it looks like we did a 153 flat at 25 hertz, which is pretty cool actually. Let's go down to 20 and see what it does. So we got 20 hertz on the head unit. We are full tilt, 0 dB. That's not as much as I was hoping for, a 145, but let's go up a couple frequencies and see what it does. So this is 22, and I know it's going to be louder at 22. I think whenever I put the bigger ports in there, I lost a little bit of my low end, but we're going to see what it does at 22. .8 at 22 hertz, and my voltage is down a little bit, y'all, so I think that we could have got a 150 out of it. Let's do 23 though. We're gonna see what it does at 150 at. I think it's gonna do a 150 at 23 for sure. .9. Hold on. 150.9. 23 hertz. So that's cool. That's freaking awesome, guys. So I guess I think it'd do a 150 at 22. Actually, let's reset it, and we're gonna get that. We're going to get a 150 at 22 today. So we did a 149.8 the first time at 22 hertz. So I'm thinking we turn it up. Well, I'm gonna turn it into a light clip, and we're gonna see if we can get it to do it. And we're getting the voltage up right now. And there it is. 150 even at 22 hertz. That's so cool, y'all. That's so cool. So my peak before was 150 at like, well, with the scars it was 150 at, I want to say 42 hertz. It was around 40 hertz. But with these, I know that these peaked whenever the first day I installed them. They did like a 150.2 at 29 hertz. And that was on a single 43 at 1 ohm. And so now we're doing almost a 55. So I think I'm going to try that peak frequency again and see if we can get that 55 today. All right, so we've got 30 hertz loaded up again. I've got my voltage up a little bit. And we're going to see if it's going to do a 155. So here we go. It ain't gonna give it to me, y'all. But it did a 154.6, and my voltage is dropping quite a bit because I'm in a light clip on that. So let's turn that back down. So in the kick, 154.6. I guess that's going to be my best score, y'all. We're gonna try a sweep on the meter, on the, well, a sweep on the windshield real quick and see what it does up there. We've got the sweep loaded up, and we're gonna see what our peak is in the window. So we got, looks like our peak's gonna be 30 hertz again. So we've got it loaded up, and we're ready to see what our score is in the windshield. And it looks like we got a 154.4. And that is, once again, at 30 hertz. I think if I can get my voltage right, maybe put a diode or something in the alt, it's definitely going to give me a 55. But for now, looks like a 54.6 in the kick is all I can do at 30 hertz. You know what, I'm going to try 29. Let's see what 29 does. That was my peak before I installed those ports. So we're gonna see what it does. Let's reset the meter real quick. There we go. All right, 154.0 at 29 hertz. So I'm not to a 155 yet, so I guess I need to switch something up and see what I can do to get these a little bit louder. I think that because I'm still at no wall technically right now, so if I were to put some panels over here, over there, back there, it might do a 55. Hell, it might do a 56. I thought it was going to do a 55 today because it's brutal, but it's a little warmer out. And whenever it was colder, it sounded like it was louder. But yeah, that's what we're doing. 154.6 in the kick at 30 hertz is our new PR. And that's the highest score I've ever got. The band wasn't even that loud. The band, I think the band did a 153.8 at its loudest, but that was at like 37 hertz or something like that. So this is cool that we're doing almost a 55, not quite 55. But we'll get there one day. Hopefully this year, probably. There's still some more stuff that I can do to this to make it louder. And till then, I guess that's it for this one, guys. If y'all need my rebass music, if you want any of these tones that I'm using, you can actually buy the tones straight on the website, or you can download them if you subscribe. DJDirtyBass.com, only $5 a month. The 64 gigabyte drive and the 8 gigabyte drive also have all the tones. The 8 is competition only, it has no demo music. And then the 64 has all the demo music and the competition stuff. So either one of those, and you'll be able to get your testing tones, your sweeps, and stuff like that. DJDirtyBass.com. I think the 8 gig is $20, and the 64 gig is $50. And we have sales all the time. And if you buy multiple, you'll get discounts. I think we have a bundle for all four, the 8, 16, 32, and 64 gigabyte drives for $110. And then that'll get you all 4 drives. We've also got all kinds of merch. We've got these hoodies on the website. We've got float towels, all kinds of stuff. So if y'all need anything from me, DJDirtyBass.com, y'all. And then that's it for this one, y'all. So